Hello students, in this session, in transportation, which is a part of life process, I am starting circulation of blood. In circulation of blood, we can divide it in two parts. First one happen in heart only, which is also called cardiac cycle, and second one in body along with the heart, and that is called double circulation. In this session, we will discuss about both cardiac cycle and double circulation. First, question arises, what is cardiac cycle? Actually, you know very well our heart beats, and one complete beat, that means complete diastole and complete systole is called cardiac cycle. That means cardiac cycle includes one complete diastole and one complete systole. Now we will see how does heart function. To understand this, it can broadly be divided in three headings. First one, joint diastole. Second one, atrial systole. And third one, ventricular systole. Here, diastole and these two are systole. One is of atrial and second one is of ventricular systole. Diastole and systole. One complete diastole, one complete systole. These two, that means diastole and systoles, are known as cardiac cycle, and in one cardiac cycle it takes 0.8 seconds. Now we will discuss one by one about these three steps, what happens, which type of change occurs in our heart. First, I am starting from joint diastole. What happened in joint diastole? When we will see joint diastole, we find that atrium and ventricle. In this stage, both are in relaxed condition. Both are in relaxed condition. Now, what is the condition of bicuspid and tricuspid valve? Bicuspid and tricuspid valve both are opened in this condition, that means in joint diastole condition. Atrium, that means left atrium, receives blood through pulmonary vein, whereas right atrium, it receives blood through vena cava. That means in joint diastole condition, atrium and ventricle both are in relaxed condition. Bicuspid valve bicuspid valve and tricuspid valve both are opened. Left atrium receives blood through pulmonary artery, whereas right atrium receives blood through vena cava. What happened as a result? Due to this condition of heart, when ventricle is empty and the auricle, both the auricle receives blood, bicuspid and tricuspid valve are opened, then ventricle is filled with blood through bicuspid and tricuspid valve, but blood actually received by pulmonary vein and vena cava. Now it will also be more clear from this diagram. Look at here. You will focus yourself in valve. Here bicuspid valve is present in left auriculoventricular opening. Tricuspid valve is present in right auriculoventricular opening. These two are blood vessel, vena cava and pulmonary vein, through which blood enters in joint diastole. These two are pulmonary artery and aorta, which has semilunar valve. You can see in the diagram, semilunar valves in both the cases. Now come to the atrial systole. What happened during atrial systole? After joint diastole, when both the auricle and ventricles are in relaxed condition, auricle contract, and due to contraction of auricle, blood fills in the ventricle with high speed. That means its amount will automatically be increased by 30%. In this condition, both the semilunar valve will be closed. Bicuspid and tricuspid valves are opened. You can see in the diagram, and it is also written here. Atrial muscle contract, opening of vena cava and pulmonary vein closed. Blood enters ventricle by crossing through tricuspid and bicuspid valve. Semilunar valve at the opening of pulmonary artery and aorta are closed, producing the sound dup to prevent backflow into ventricle. Now look at what happened in ventricular systole. In ventricular systole, ventricle contract. Due to contraction of ventricle, the valve present in bicuspid and tricuspid valve will closed. As pressure increase in the ventricle, both the valve, that means both the semilunar valve will open and blood flow into the aorta and pulmonary artery, so that through the aorta it can supply to each and every organ of the body, and through the pulmonary artery it can be supplied to through the pulmonary artery, it can be supplied to lung. Now look at here. Ventricular muscle contracts. Tricuspid valve and bicuspid valve close with a jerk, producing sound lub. Here something is written wrong. This one is semilunar valve of aorta, and this one is semilunar valve of pulmonary artery. Now look at here. Ventricular muscle contracts. Tricuspid and bicuspid valve close with a jerk, producing sound lub. Blood passes into aorta and pulmonary artery so that it can be supplied to each and every organ of our body and to the lung also, so that oxygenation of blood can take place. Atria draws in blood through the opening of vena cava and pulmonary vein. Chordae tendineae. You can see here chordae tendineae. These held in position so that valve of bicuspid and tricuspid valve remain in its position, just to preventing their upturning. Now this happen in ventricular systole and atrial systole. Atrial systole and ventricular systole. Now in next session I will start double circulation. Thank you.